What's going on, guys? This is your boy Dieter Barber coming before you with yet another video today. And today I'm gonna go over 5 things that all new barbers should know before jumping into the shop. These are just some tidbits that would have been nice to know going in, and I hope this video helps out some young barber getting ready to, put his all into this business. So, without further ado, number 1, you really gotta love what you do. If you really don't love barbering, or you're getting into it for some reason other than the love of it, I would probably advise that you actually do what you actually, love to do. If you're not able to, really have that love and deep desire to continue to want to do this throughout the down times and the tough times, then you usually don't make it through. So with that being said, love what you do. Number 2, and this is one of my pet peeves when I see new barbers coming in the shop. You are a professional now. When you jump into the barber shop, you are no longer an amateur. You are not cutting in the kitchen anymore. You are not in the minor leagues anymore. It's not the D League. You are a professional, so you must treat yourself and your clients as such. That means, running behind and, not having supplies, having to borrow things from other barbers. That is just, that tells me so much about a new barber when I see them come in. When they, they don't have their shit together. You have to really, treat this craft, as your everything, and your preparation and your focus. It really shows not only, to the other barbers in the shop, but, it shows to your clients, and you don't want to, force that, perception of someone who's not really, taking this seriously. The client's gonna think, do I really want to invest this money and time? And, I think I might go with a better option who really takes this, for what it is. So, treat everything as if, it's serious. You are a pro. Just keep that in mind. I can't stress that enough. Number 3, keep the big picture in mind. As with many things in life, this is not going to be a short road. There's not a gold pot at the end of the rainbow for you. You're gonna have to put in work. You're gonna have to, really grind and hustle and perfect your craft and, perfect other aspects of the business before you really see, your return on it. But you have to keep the big picture in mind. I know a lot of people get into this thinking it's a quick buck, and you can make a lot of little fast money if you have the proper skills to warrant that. But for most, you're gonna have to, you get in, you have a certain level of experience and a certain level of skill when you get in, and you're gonna take that, and you should be advancing slowly but surely. But you also have to get clientele to support or supplement your income, and sometimes that takes time, and a lot of people want to quit before they really see the return on this. But you can't do that. You have to stick it out, you have to wait it out, you have to grind it out, you have to sometimes kind of psych yourself out. I remember myself being in the shop. It was the toughest thing in the world seeing other barbers, they're thriving and they're busy, and I'm just starting out, I'm slow. I know I can do what they're doing, but no one trusts me at this point. So most importantly, you have to be ready for your opportunity when you get it, because when you do, when you get that Friday afternoon and the room's full, no one's messing with you, but you get one guinea pig, I'm sick of waiting, cut me on up. You have to show out. This is your opportunity. Everybody's watching you, whether you realize it or not. So you really have to, take advantage sometimes. So like I said, just, see the big picture in things. Don't get discouraged. Everyone went through it. Things will turn for the better if you, continue to wait it out. Number 4, keep a record of everything you do. In most cases, when you're jumping in the shop, you're responsible for your own record keeping, your own taxes. You're basically giving your booth rent to, the shop owner or shop manager, and, everything else is on you. And, not only for, tax purposes and bookkeeping do you want to keep track of these records, but also for yourself and for tracking your growth and, the percentage of, increase, how many clients you're doing, to set bigger goals. I still have the documents from, my first days, and, I can remember making $20 a day or $50 a day starting off, and, I'm not gonna tell myself, but, as the numbers increase, it really gives you a chance to look back and see how far you've come, to track your, your growth, to make projections, and, like I said, to set higher goals for yourself, but also to continue to push you to higher heights. So, it's always a good thing, just keep a note tab in your phone, every day. You've got to track what you're making, make a little note, weather-wise, or, you got to treat yourself as a legitimate, like a Fortune 500 company. And, they have reports. They have, first quarter, we did this, we fell short of projections. Like, you really have to kind of start looking at yourself as like an enterprise. And, companies will, say, hey, look, we were down 5% that month. What did we do that month? We got to tinker with it. Something's not right, and it'll kind of give you a measuring stick as to what's working, what's not working, if you need to pick it up, or, maybe you tried something new that month and it didn't, pick up, or it didn't take on how you wanted it to. It's just a great measuring stick that I, hope that all new barbers realize that they need to be taking advantage of. Number 5 on the 5 things all new barbers should be getting ready for is that you should always keep investing in yourself. In this business and in life, really, there's always something new. There's always some bit of, education, some bit of skill that you can learn. Really with this business, I love it because there are so many different parts of it that you kind of have to hone in on. There's the cutting, there's the people skills, there's the marketing, there's the etiquette, the professionalism, the bookkeeping, economics. There are just so many opportunities for growth and advancement. So you have to keep investing in new technology or new clippers, or just new ways of making the process better for your client and yourself. So never stop investing in yourself. I don't care what anyone says. I know a lot of people get stuck in their ways the longer they get in this, but you can't fall into that trap. You have to keep advancing and going forward, or eventually you die, or somebody coming along who is doing that is going to pass you by. So just keep that in mind. But I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into this. This was just just something that was on my heart. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like me to respond to, just drop that in the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Check us out on Instagram, openshop247. Like I said, we'll keep dropping these as often as possible. Liking to get 2 or 3 up a month, but we're definitely gonna try to increase that with the current state of things right now. So until next time, this is your boy D the Barber signing off. Peace.